Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be implementing something called the navigation link. So navigation link allows us to navigate from this card to another view. So maybe in this view, we could see what our workout plan for today, or maybe some other benefits of the day. Yeah, so with that in mind, let's get started. All right, before we begin, let's get a little bit of context of what we did in the previous lesson. So in the previous lesson, we made our user interface dynamic by adding something called static data. So what am I referring to with regards to our dynamic user interface? Well, this card here is Monday, the next card is Tuesday, and this is based off of the static data that we put in the last video, which is the workouts data here. So this is a workouts data has an array of something called of each workout for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. In this video, we're going to be building off of what we did in the previous video by adding something called a navigation link. So earlier I showed the ability to tap on a card on the weekly plan card, and it will take you to a different view. So in order to implement that, we're going to be using something called a navigation link. So this navigation link is going to go over here where our scroll view is. So we're going to be adding it above in the for each loop for each individual card. So the way we can do that is pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and get some space here. So the way we could do that is navigation. Actually, a better way to do that would be to, let's take this and command click on VStack and implement it in another a VStack, for example. So this VStack, we're going to go ahead and rename it to a navigation link. So let's go ahead and click on it, type in navigation link. All right. And we're going to be adding something called a destination. So destination, for now, we can just call it text. Item.day. Oh, it's not called item here, it's called workout. So workout.day. All right, so let me explain this real quick. So this navigation link is going to take, when we tap on this Z stack inside here, we tap on this card right here, whatever all the code that's generated from here, we're going to be taken from this view right here to another view, which is just a very simple view. So this view is just all it is. It's just a text view with getting the string parameter, the string of workout.day. So for example, if we run this, we be taken from this card to another view with the date of that workout. For example, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But just as a heads up, so as a requirement, so when you implement this navigation link, I believe you are required to have an outer navigation view. So this is a must. So your most outer this navigation link has to be implemented within a larger navigation view in order for this navigation link to work. So let's see if we can get this to run. So the way we can do that is by clicking on this blue button here in the corner, live preview. Let's make this bigger. It's taking a little while. All right, there you go. So now we have our live preview running. So ideally, if I tap on this card, it'll take me to a different view with the workout, with the text view of the workout day, and there it is. So we implemented a navigation link that takes us, that when we tap on this card, it takes us to another view with of text workout.day. We're passing this data into this other view. So Of course, you want to make this a little bit more complicated. I mean, if you tap on this card, you don't want to just see Monday. You can see that on the previous day, on the home view. So we want to make this a little bit more complicated. So we're going to create our own detailed or custom view. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and open up that side left panel here, left window pane, as a navigator, and right click on Fitness app, command click, control click, I think. Yeah, control click, new file, Swift UI view. Next, we can call this workout detail view. So we can view the workout in detail. So create. All right. So let's just go back to our content view, and instead of text workout day, let's just link it to the workout detail view. So in order to do that, all we got to do is type in workout detail view and parentheses. So now if you run this, it'll take us to the workout detail view. And all that is in the workout detail view right now is just another text view with hello world. Let's just make sure that works first. Resume. All right, let's tap on this card. And there you go. So it's now taking us to the workout detail view. All right, so now let's do another test. Let's go to workout detail view now. And let's create a variable. The variable that we want is var. We can call it workout of the type workout. All right, and let's give this text. We'll just call it workout dot day, for example. And maybe we can add another, let's embed this text view and another view in a VStack, so we can add another one. So text workout dot body part. Okay, so now we see this missing argument for parameter workout and call. So the reason is that our struct workout detail view is looking for a variable called of the type workout. So in order to do that, we can just type in here workout, I believe. So it's is the autocomplete workout. Let's see if we can just. I think we wrote just a initializer there, so it shouldn't complain now. Oh, okay. So let's fix this. Let's I guess we didn't add a default workout. So the day, it's a string, so string type, you can call it Monday. Body part, you could say abs for today, for some Monday. String, image, forget what the images are called. Let's go ahead and look at that. So arms, for example. Just take arms. And then routine. Which routine should we do? So it's an array of strings. So we'll do warm-ups, planks, and sit-ups. There you go. Very easy ab day. To resume. Still failing. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I figured out what the problem was. So what the actual problem was, if we go back to content view, in content view, I was going to get to this, but when you create the variable and workout detail view, so it's expecting a variable to be passed in of the type workout. So we had not yet implemented that in the navigation link here. So in the navigation link here, we're linking to a workout detail view, but we weren't passing the actual workout earlier, at least. I was going to get to that, but in order to get this preview working here, I had to fix that. But we can go back to that. Decided to keep that in here and just mention that because what's interesting sometimes when you're developing is that you will find that an error will occur and it doesn't exactly show you where that error is happening. So this is one of those moments where I was a little confused as to why was it even complaining when it seemed like everything here in this code was doing fine, but it's actually a different file. That's something to keep in mind when it comes to working here in SwiftUI, and in fact any other program as well. So going back, so we created this workout detail view, and we had to pass in a workout here in order, because this workout detail view is expecting a variable to be passed in. So what we have here is we have our bar body, a VSAT to support the workout day, so it's that workout. It's referring to the workout here, the variable, and then it has a day specified for that workout and a body part specified for that workout. So now going back and running this preview, so you can see that we have our Monday and abs. So that's based on our preview here of the workout that's passed in. So here's in this workout it's being passed in our preview. The day is Monday, and the body part is abs. So we want to go back to our content view, and I'm going to explain a little bit more detail what happened earlier. So earlier we only had this. So our navigation link with the destination, and destination was workout detail view. But we need to now pass in a workout actually. So we can click on this to fix it because there's an error. So fix. So what are we going to be passing in? So we're going to be passing into the workout detail view something of the type workout, which is specified right here. And what is that workout? It's this workout that we are looping through in our for each loop. So we can click on this and type in workout. So that is referring to our workout right here. So let's click on this first one. All right. So now we have our navigation link prepped up with our workout detail view, linking to the workout detail view and passing in the workout that we saw earlier, or in this for each loop. So let's go ahead and test that by running our preview, our live preview. All right, so our live preview is running. So ideally, if I tap on Monday chest, it should lead us to a view that says Monday chest. Let's test that for a different card as well. So tapping on Tuesday, so Tuesday back. And why not? Let's just click on Wednesday as well. I tap on Wednesday. So Wednesday arm. So this is working nicely. So now in this view, we probably want to have a list of workouts. So let's go ahead and do that. So it'll be something very similar to what we have here. So let's go to our content view, our workout detail view. I want to move this actually. Let's move this above here. So workout detail view. Okay, so our workout detail view, all it shows for now is the day and the body part. So right now this is being displayed in a VStack. So let's just make our workout that day a bit bigger. Let's add an alignment to this VStack. So alignment. We're going to make it leading, so it's going to be everything's going to be aligned to the leading edge. So resume. All right, so that's what it is referring to right now. Now let's add a list in order to view our workout routine. So enter here and create a list. So a list, we're gonna pass into this our workout.routine. So our workout.routine is an array of strings. So in our array of strings, we have to identify this as well. So for example, if I just say generic parameter, so it's expecting that we have so this is what we have to adhere to. So initializer row content requires that string conforms to identifiable. So our string is an doesn't conform to identifiable. It doesn't conform to the identifiable property or protocol. So in order to do that, what we do is this comma here, and then we say ID dot self. So now by placing this piece of code here, it's identifiable according to the it is now fulfills that protocol of the identifiable protocol. So now we can add some brackets, and we can say text, and we'll pass in. Oops, sorry. So this will give it. So we're going and looping through each string. So we can call that string an exercise in. All right. So now we can refer to this exercise right here. Exercise. All right. So if you look at our preview, we see our Monday abs, a VStack here with Monday with the day and the body part sitting at the very top. Now we have a list: warm-ups, planks, and sit-ups, referring to this. So let me kind of clear up what we just did. So we created a list. So this is another way that we could display the routine. So we have our list, and we're looping through the workout routine array here, an array of strings. And in order to be able to use this list, each thing that we're looping through has to be, each element you could say, or each object has to conform to the identifiable protocol. So pretty much every element that you could say that we're looping through, or we're crossing through, or moving through, has to be uniquely identified. That's pretty much all it is, really. And so by doing this, we made it possible that each string is now uniquely identified. So we have our exercise here, and each element we're referring to as an exercise, and we're displaying that as a text with this string of exercise. So that's how this works. So now let's go back to our content view and see if it works for the rest of the work days as well. So if we tap on Monday, we have our Monday chest, Monday, and for Monday, our day, the body part that we're working out on is the chest, then warm-ups, push-ups, and cool down. Let's look at the next day, Tuesday. So Tuesday back, warm-up, pull-ups, cool down, and Wednesday, I'm pretty sure it should work as well. Awesome. So if you guys noticed, in the preview of the workout detail view, we have just the Monday abs, warm-ups, planks, and sit-ups. But if we look at a content view, we see that when we click on this, we have this navigation button, you could say a navigation back button. So this is part of the navigation view. So there is a way you can hide this if you wanted to, or to change the way that this looks up, but that's way more complex, and that we need more than we need to go into. But let's just make this view here, our workout detail view, look a little bit more striking. So in order to do that, let's go back on workout detail view, and let's just add some padding to these objects here, these text objects. So the text, so let's add some padding, dot leading. We can make it 30. Let's make the font bigger. So let's make it a title, a large title. Nice. Let's do something very similar to the body part as well. And you can highlight this, Control I will correct the indentation for you. We'll make this just a title then. So it's a little bit smaller. Let's make this dot subtitle. No, not dot subtitle. Let's make the font weight. Oops, fonts weight. Autocorrect. Where is it? I believe that's how you do it. Dot semibold. Is it not called font weight? What is it called? Dot weight. whatever. It's not even a big deal. Anyways, so we have our Monday and abs is a little bit smaller. And now we have our warm-ups, planks, and sit-ups. And that's what I wanted to show you guys in this video. And maybe in the next video, we can make this a little bit look nicer and clear up this UI, make it look a bit more appealing as well. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like, please subscribe to the channel. It would be very much appreciated. All right, thanks.